Hello, folks. Welcome to our 5th edition Shadowrun game session. I am Shadow Adventor. I hope you are enjoying the series, and if you do enjoy these videos, please like us in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much. You have a contact number for your Mr. Johnson, do you not?
Oh, yes, we do. Okay, so I'm going to call it Mr. Johnson.
Why don't you give him a...
And Max, for that matter.
Yeah.
Isn't there a jamming field?
No, you guys have left the jamming field behind.
Ages ago.
Yeah, you're just underground now.
Okay, so I'm going to call up both Max and Mr. Johnson and see if I can corroborate the story.
You could just be stupid, too. I mean, there's always that, right? Maybe he thinks it makes them stupider.
Can you, I ask James, can you do a matrix search on Biogen?
Okay.
Well, I think Titubus should roll, too, because he's pretty good.
He's not here.
He will be here.
Well.
Do you want me to roll for that, or is that going to be one of the automatic success ones?
Well, you guys tell me what you're looking for. Just doing research on Biogen is kind of a broad thing.
That's a good point. More specifically, what the corporate interests are, what their research focus is, what their interest in the virus might be. Because now we know it's a three-way between as technology, the people developing.
Okay, well, the first thing I'd look for would be general information on the company, what they're about.
That's pretty easy to find. You don't even have to roll for that.
Yeah.
Biogen, as the name sort of suggests, is a genetics research organization. They work a lot around biotechnology. They're actually fairly independent, which is pretty rare for this day and age, when stuff is generally owned by various megacorps.
Yep.
Sorry for a second.
So, can we just have roll too, since he would have rolled as well?
You mean Titubus?
Titubus.
I said that first.
Titubus isn't here right now.
But he will be.
But you can contact him.
Titubus isn't here, which means he's not going to be able to... I mean, unless we do a video feed or something like that.
But he's trying to log in right now. I'm just saying.
And if I don't even need to roll for it yet, I don't think it's that big an issue to get a second person. Plus, I get all kinds of bonuses to this sort of thing.
Yeah, he does, because he's got really bleeding-edge computer technology.
Not to mention skills and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, I'm going to patch Titubus through.
Okay.
And just ask him, hey, can you also have a chat with Alan? We met. I just explained to Titubus what's happened to us, and then just say, hey, do you mind having a chat with this guy for a second through my communicator?
Judge Intentions is going to have a big penalty over comms.
Okay. Even video comms?
Yeah, because you're losing a lot.
All right. Look, let's just bite the bullet. I mean...
Talk to your
what
fixer, Alan says.
Okay, so I'm going to talk... I thought I said that first, but I don't know. I was going to talk to
you haven't actually started calling him yet, so...
Okay, I'm going to talk to Max then, I guess. Max and Mr. Johnson.
Okay.
Hey,
so is there any...
Max?
Hey, Max. Well, Drek went down.
I hear your run's taking an interesting turn. You boys okay?
Yeah, our run kind of went to Drek. We basically are currently safe at the moment. We have met up with an individual named Alan.
Right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was talking to him. I keep unlike other fixers, I actually keep an eye on my assets. So.
Can you maybe corroborate what he's talking about? What's going on here?
Yeah, from what I understand it, and it seems pretty legit, Alan's come to an agreement with Biogen. And
Biogen is not going to use this against us? That's what I'm mainly concerned about. Yes, I want money, but on the other hand, I like my life even more.
Well, what's going to happen? You should talk to Alan about this more, because he's sort of your Mr. Johnson right now. Is Biogen is going to pay you half of what it owes you for the digital stuff. And then Alan there is willing to offer you guys an additional 5,000 each if you will break into the Alpha facility and rescue some of his people that have been kidnapped and are experimenting on. And it's also part of the deal from Biogen, because from what we understand, their remaining scientists are currently there.
Do we have to take out those scientists, or do we have to save them?
You just have to shut them up.
Got it.
So that means kill them.
That's the only permanent way to shut them up, frankly.
Well, you could also get them back into. We could
actually
you could
kidnap
put them
them and take them to Biogen.
Alan's hands, and Alan can keep them quiet.
That's true, because he could pass them off to Biogen.
Something like that, yes.
That'd be acceptable. All right. We're gonna.
How's it going?
Hey, Titubus.
Everything working, or?
You jerk! You left us behind.
Yeah, I know.
He just drove off.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
So now we can hold it against him.
Yeah,
exactly.
Titubus, you and Arlo are currently safe in the streets of Tacoma, basically.
Him and Iceman are.
After Kestrel and several security vehicles showed up, basically. You two drove off and recovered your drones.
What drones I could recover?
Yeah, what drones you could recover? The flying ones that you sent out for the meetup at the docks.
Right.
But they can plug you into comms, you and Arlo, so you guys can hear what's going on. Alan is looking at you, basically. He's got a little bit of a smirk on his face. So are we good to go, Chummer? It seems that Max has already pretty much made the offer to you.
At this point, the offer is accepted.
My people can help you get back into the facility. We know how to access. They have a little bit of duct that's close to the sewers, and we can get you in there. The Alpha facility is not in lockdown. From what I understand, there's no contagion in there. Well,
okay.
It's in lockdown, but there's no biohazard leak in there. It's just in lockdown because of the Alpha or the Beta facility in lockdown.
Okay. In that case, if you're going to destroy this virus, I'd like to personally witness the destruction.
Sure. And he picks up the case, and he walks over to the back of the room where you see basically this really hot furnace going, and he basically dumps it in there.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not airborne.
Whole case and all, huh? And he just roasts it. Okay, he just incinerates it. Good. Yeah, there's an incinerator there, so he just incinerates the virus. Good.
Are we good?
We're good.
Good. So, you can hold on to your virus data and send it off to Biogen when the mission's finished. As I said, get my people out there, get any other prisoners that they've been kidnapping out of there, and neutralize or bring back any scientists that you encounter.
Okay. Well, we're gonna. I don't know if there's any. If there are any basic items that we can get a hold of here that might help us with our mission, things like stim patches and slap patches and trank patches and all that wonderful stuff.
Yeah, we got stuff like that. I have no problem helping you with that. I can even have some of my people look at you guys if you're hurt.
That would be quite handy, but I don't believe it's necessary. Actually, I'm going to turn around and ask the rest of the group if anyone's hurt.
I don't think so.
Or did we actually, get out of there unscathed, which is pretty impressive?
It's this last one.
Or just
we had to hail that from the
dumb luck. So, to the GM, how many hours has it been now?
This is a couple hours now since your run.
And so that means it's a total of 3 hours since we were at Aztec.
2 hours since you left the Beta facility.
Okay, so I only had 2 points of stun, so that those are gone. Okay.
It's probably about 1 o'clock in the morning.
All right. Well, I think we need some sleep.
No, you guys need to get this done tonight.
Oh, we need to do it tonight. Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I would. You'll need to leave pretty soon and meet up with your crew. I need you.
All right.
I need you to get in there within the next couple hours.
Okay. That's fine. So we're gonna purchase things like trank patches and stuff like that.
They'll provide you that for free.
Okay, that's fine. And
A reasonable amount, basically, like 1 or 2 each.
yeah, that's what I mean. We just need enough to knock the scientists out so we can take them with us if we have to.
Okay.
Do you have anything that freezes people? Do you guys have anything that freezes somebody in their stride or in their motion? Slows them down?
Like a freeze ray, he says.
No,
If you
He's
have
giving you a
those-
little bit of a smirk when he says
that's
that.
smart when he says that. No. What about things like, I suppose there are muscle paralysis drugs.
Yeah, like that.
But that would just
Dart-
cause them to collapse. You mean
Dart
like
guns or
that's
something?
dart guns? That's a trank patch.
No, not a trank patch. Like something that actually attacks your like muscles or
Honestly, Chalmers, having done this job myself before, just take him prisoner and get him out of there. If you can
That's
get
not-
that,
why doesn't he go do it then?
I
pardon?
want a stun thing. Do we have anything that stuns?
Well,
Yes,
then
what
you
trank
have to
patches are.
physically move them out.
No,
Whereas if
I
you
mean
just-
electrical signal or something to that effect.
Well, I got some tasers.
Tasers, yeah.
I'll take a taser
We
then.
can supply you with some tasers. So we'll give those to you on the way out. You can add them to your character sheet now if you want.
Okay.
And I'd like something really like sticky. Sticks people to the ground.
GM, do you see what I put in chat?
Let me take a look.
No, unless you just
Go
targeted
into
the
place
GM.
to get the virus and get paid. Now that we have the virus, they offer to pay us for the job we.
Should be right at the bottom.
Okay.
You guys have anything sticky?
You can say this to the fixer or to Alan if you want, Arlo. It's probably a better way to communicate.
Really?
Okay. Can I just have a list of things real fast that I want?
Does this work?
You want me to
Yes.
check that?
What sort of sticky stuff do you want?
I'm not sure
Like
what you're talking about, James.
Adhesives or what? What are you
Yes,
after?
I want adhesives.
So you didn't get the message?
I said, does this work?
Okay, yeah, good. It
So
was
after-
just a
and
test.
Then, see, I got into the warehouse through the tunnels, and then I got, does this work? And then I said, and then it says, do you see this? And that's all I got from you. Are you sending me something or?
Yeah, I was just kind of testing that function. I'll be using it shortly.
Okay.
You want a flamethrower?
Mm-hmm.
It's because she wants to
Yeah.
burn the tree.
I got flamethrowers, says Alan, but I don't know if you can get them through the duct system.
They're not that.
They strap on your back.
fit-
Pardon?
If my panther fits, a flamethrower will fit.
No, because the flamethrower will fit, but the tanks won't. You're talking about big tanks of gas.
Yeah. That strap onto your back. They're easy enough to make.
That should fit. I do.
Just
I
go
want,
in.
I want a flamethrower, and flammable liquid, and a net, and adhesive.
There you go.
So
Just
you basically want
sent
to kill
some.
the guards in the worst possible way. Is this correct?
Dude, if we
the-
run into more zombies,
from your original meat, James, that would definitely be a high possibility. But it's up to you,
I need a
basically.
new tank of oxygen too.
There's nothing saying you can't do that, but there might be consequences, is my answer.
Okay.
Okay, so it's unlikely that we're going to run into more of zombies because the second facility is not infected.
No.
I don't
Says
care.
them.
I'm coming with my flamethrower. He said we could bring stuff. I'm going in prepared.
Okay.
I think we should pass.
Well, it's up to you, Chummer. You can walk now and keep the money you've been paid. Biogen certainly couldn't expect you to return it, or you can do a run at this and get another 10 grand.
Well, I don't mind getting another 10 grand, and I also don't mind taking out a facility that's trying to research crap that'll kill us all.
So they pay us half of our money up front to do the last job we just did.
Mm-hmm.
And then they want us to go and do this other job for half of the money that they just wanted to pay us for the job we already did.
Yes.
Yes. Welcome to life in the shadows.
Don't worry, it's going to be fine.
Well, that means that they kind of screwed us out of our original contract. That's not exactly kosher for Corpse, but...
Hey, Bones,
Yeah, trust me.
I'm willing to pay you $10 if you go to the store and buy me a case of beer and bring it back here. Here's $5 in advance. Now that you come back with the beer, I throw it away and I said, no, that's not what I want. Here, now you go to the store and you get me a Subway sandwich, and I'm willing to pay you $5 for it.
As I said, welcome to life in the shadows.
Okay,
Getting screwed over by Corpse is par for the course.
Okay, I don't mind getting screwed over. That comes with the life, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
why are we doing it, getting screwed over, and then working for them again?
Well, I'm trying to make additional contacts. It's all about being able to find further work, right?
I'll just eat our
Further
10K
work that they're not going to pay us for.
No, this guy hasn't screwed us over. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, yes, says Alan. I had nothing to do with your original contract.
I could
Exactly.
I could eat 10K worth of food.
And
So that's what I'm trying to say.
Honestly, Biogen was just going to cut its losses and run. I convinced them to shell out the additional $5 grand.
Okay. Well, I think that it's worth it. And like I said, it has to do more. It has more to do with taking out a company that's extremely dangerous to us, in as much as it is about the $5 grand or the 10 grand or whatever it is that
You
they're
guys
willing to
are
pay us. Actually, it's
crazy.
10 grand.
You guys are crazy that you don't see this.
I
No,
do
I
see
understand
it.
exactly what you're saying.
I understand exactly what you're saying. What I'm saying is that there's
Here's
a
this big, huge corporation. Let's go stick it to them for less money.
No, it's what I'm saying is that this big corporation, I want to be able to eliminate any access to any research or any technology that they might have in relation to any of the research they've done for this virus.
Well, how about you do it this way, says Alan. You stick it to that corp. You don't give them their money. You don't give them their virus data. You do whatever. You don't get the 5,000 from them. You take my job for 5,000 to rescue my people, and we start from scratch.
Yeah, if you really wanted to screw over Biogen, all we have to do is delete the data and tell Biogen to go.
You can do
Excuse
that.
me.
That is an option.
We could always ask biotech.
Or we could just tell Biogen, oh, we have this nice digital data. Guess what it's going to cost you? 10 grand a piece.
But I right here, says Alan, I'm offering you a job for 5,000 each to go rescue my people.
And
fine with that.
I'm fine with that. And we can deal with Biogen after.
And whatever
In
you
fact, I
want to do
think
with
we-
the Biogen data is good with you. I'm sure Max will support you guys too. Though I would point out he's worked hard to try and pull this out of the fire for you. But if you guys ultimately choose that, Biogen broke its word, so you're not giving them the data, then I'm sure he'll support you.
Okay.
Oh, whatever. I don't care. I'm a human.
Yeah, same.
Let the virus out. I don't care. You guys don't want to destroy the virus? Let's go do it.
From the looks of the people all around you, Arlo. Oh, you're not even there. You're on the comm. You don't care.
I'm on the comm. I don't care. They're all a bunch of non-humans.
You
And
see a bunch
if
of
we
dirty
keep
looks.
the information around here and give it to Biogen or this person or that person, maybe we'll eventually lose all the metahumans. So to me, it's win-win. Let's go.
Oh,
I tell Arlo in many explicit terms that we're gonna have issues now if he's trying to get rid of me.
I'm not trying to get rid of me. You're trying to get rid of you.
Most of your crew is actually non-human.
Exactly. And do I have a problem with that? No. So, Bones is so adamant about seeing the virus destroyed, but the information he'll just give to somebody else. So what's the point of destroying the virus? You now have the information.
No. Okay,
that you're
you
gonna
missed.
give to
You
somebody
missed.
else.
No, you missed it. Then we're trying to find an antidote for this virus.
Yeah,
But they could just
that's what
use it.
Biogen is. That's
See,
what
we
Biogen is
are-
pretending to make.
Oh, they can't pretend to say, "Oh, we're going to use it
Yeah,
for good
exactly.
reasons."
They could.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why I said that's
the
what they're
first reason
pretending
we
to make.
went in to get the virus was so that we could turn all the metahumans into humans, right? Oh no! Wait, they said they were going to use it for good reasons, right? We didn't get screwed over then,
Yeah, they
and
did.
we
All
probably won't get screwed over now.
I agree with Arlo on that one.
You guys
Arlo,
are crazy.
Arlo, did you notice what I said in chat?
Again, flamethrowers. I gotta use flamethrowers.
Try to keep it on comms if you guys, that rather than chat, unless it's something really personal or secret.
Yep,
All right.
I know.
But okay.